Hey guys, Konga here, and we were just gifted the Bisonte C45. Probably said that wrong. How do you say 4? 40, no I'm kidding. By Gainful Thrower, Zeta member. It's almost as if he knew it was my birthday today, but I don't think so. I think this is just the kindness of his heart. So we're going to be doing a review on it, and we're not going to do the typical one where we compare it to PC and get really sad, okay? We're just going to go into it not knowing, alright? And, yeah. So let's clear our filters, get this thing up here. It's from Italy. So, there it is. Auto Reloader is what we know. 1400 hit points, max speed of 50, so it's kind of like a medium tank, it seems like. 50 is very fast. It's just as many hit points as the P46. 360 alpha, 218 pen. Alright, let's take a look at the gun. What do we have here? Oh my gosh, 18 seconds. 18 seconds. If you will have 2 shells loaded, so that's your max DPM. Oh my goodness, 18 seconds. So, shall we take a quick gander of what that means? Sure. So 60 divided by 18. Huh. 3.33, obviously. Times 360. 1,200 DPM is the maximum you can have in this tank. Ouch. So, the Lava's DPM puts this to shame. 1,200 is your maximum DPM. Base. And that's assuming you haven't fired off your salvo. And then, of course, you'll have 2 shells after that, so, you know, we'll add plus 720. So, if you've been going pop, 18 seconds pop, 18 seconds pop, and then you go pop pop at the end, 1920 DPM, but then you have to wait 23 seconds for the first shell, 20 seconds for the second shell, 18 seconds for the third, so you have to wait a full minute before you have all 3 shells left, or before you have all 3 shells again. Oh my gosh, so why does the rate of fire up there say 9.47? Because that's completely false. How does it have 9.47 up there, but it says ammo per ammo reload time 18, 20, and 23? I don't know. Okay, so that's the gun. Turret rotation speed 26, view range 380. Horsepower 600. Top forward speed 50. Traverse speed 26. And nobody cares about signal range. What about this thing's armor? Hopefully it has something. Uh-oh. 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 It does not appear to have armor. Oh boy. Okay. So it doesn't have armor. Okay. Interesting. Interesting indeed. Well then. I guess we gotta put a crew in here. Yeah. That sounds about right. Filters. Italia. How do we have? You. Vehicle assignment. Bisonte. Assign. There we go. Oh boy, I don't even know what I want to throw on this crew. Because it's... What do we need to do to make it better? Loading. Born leader. Obviously. Rapid loading. You've got to, honestly, on this thing. I don't see a choice. Rapid aim. No, steady aim. Oh boy, oh boy. 6 cents. Let's get the view range going. It needs something going for it. Let's get that gun snapping. Just like that. And 2 more skills to take. Deadeye might be cool, just because you have 3 shots. If you unload them, you're more likely to do some module damage. That might be cool. Oh boy. This is tough. I think we're gonna go with, yeah, Deadeye and off-road driving. So that's what we've decided to go with. Let's hope it's not a mistake. We're gonna figure this out for ourselves with you guys. Then for equipment, advanced loader, you've got to, honestly, on this thing. Like, I've not even tried it and I can already tell. Gun stabilizer and optics. Very medium tank loadout, but we're gonna try to play the strengths of our view range a little bit here as best we can, since we're gonna need that. I don't know if this thing gets fire or not, but we're gonna go with food regardless. Resupply with silver, please. Don't ever ask me for gold again. And ammo, 60 rounds. Let's put 15 of those on, 6 of these. There we go. And finally, appearance. Let's put that fancy skin we have. That came with it. Fancy, fancy. Oh, that's ugly. Do I really want this? Yeah. That's so ugly. Look how ugly that is. Welcome to World of Tanks Blitz. Population. Anyone who's playing World of Tanks console. You can't avoid it. Oh boy, oh boy. Alright. The Bisonte C45. I got a bad feeling about this. AP, heat. AP, yeah, AP and heat. Oh my gosh. This reload. 10 degrees of gun depression, that looks like. But we don't have the strongest turret armor. But in this matchmaking, we should be okay. As far as turret armor goes. But we got a Paladin, which is going to DPM the ever-living daylights out of us. So we got to keep that in mind. Now, it looks like with our equipment setup, we're going to get this full reload down to about 45 seconds. And as you can see, we are fairly mobile, going at 45 along here. I don't know where it gets 9 rounds a minute from. Why it tells you in the garage 9 rounds a minute. That's a complete lie. So do not buy this thing because it tells you it gets 9 rounds a minute. That's false. 16.8 seconds reload. Oh my gosh, is what it just said. Whew. It's a lot of light tanks. Isn't there an op going on? Is that why? Perhaps. Does not turn well, so we're going to have to click that, or at least it doesn't turn well while moving quickly. It turns just fine, like it doesn't feel sluggish when turning. Paladin, that was kind of the one tank I didn't want to fight. The issue here is this wall. Welcome to multi-base, ladies and gentlemen. Why on earth don't you want to get shot by me? So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. The Bisonte. As you can see, absolutely fearsome tank in the game. One of the most fearsome tanks in the game. We managed with this tank to pull that victory off without losing a single vehicle. That's how absolutely insane this tank is. Like, look at this. No tanks died. 0. They have 1 tank, 2 tanks died. 2 tanks died. I was wrong. But, hey, what can you do? Fantastic, fantastic. Let's do another one. Thank you, Wargaming, for multi-base. Thank you so much. You guys are the coolest. Please keep it in the game so that I can continuously have fun games like that one. As I love those games, they're my favorite. Wargaming, from the bottom of my heart, I'm only speaking the truth. Am I? No, I'm not. I'm lying completely. Deadpan. It's about as lying as you can get. Team destruction. There we go. Hallelujah. Joy to the world. And we're top tier again. I was so worried I wasn't going to be able to be top tier. Because that first game was our top tier game. I'm like, we're not going to get that ever again. Oh my gosh. Bisonte. Let's go see what we can do. Gosh. Good thing for multi-base. So what's interesting is they had some polls about multi-base, asking the community about it if they wanted to see it, and time again the polls were overwhelming no's. And even for the Wargaming official tournaments, they use multi-base, and the clans are still asking, no, stop using multi-base for the tournaments. And now they've introduced it into the public mode, despite an overwhelming amount of people saying, no, don't put it in the public mode. So I don't understand Wargaming, why they just ignore the community completely. Like, it's one thing being incompetent, which they are, but it's another thing just blatantly ignoring and then blatantly lying. We listen to the community. Well, there's our first time firing the gun, and we bounced off of a tier 6 light tank. That's my life in the Bisonte. And we're loaded. That only took forever. What's the point of having this gun? I haven't even used it, and I'm wondering. The interclip is long, too. Well, our armor worked there. Holy cow, this is a long reload. Our armor worked again. An ISM is in a tricky spot. He might not give us an opportunity like that again, so we're just going to take it. Don't want these guys to shoot me in the booty. Now, we do not have DPM to really play in this game. We gotta hope the enemy team lets us farm. And my team can carry. Because this DPM is underwhelmingly overly whelming. It's so underwhelming, it's overwhelming. Can you kill T-44? We lost the other flank completely. Golly. So my life ends. go. Yeah, obviously that was gonna happen. Good to get that shot in. That's great to get that shot in. And my surviving teammates have decided that it would be a good idea to leave the high ground. Still an iron rain somewhere. We're aware. This is gonna be tricky. To say the very least. Ah. Oh. Whew. Well. We didn't do anything there. We couldn't have done in a Paladin, or an Eradicator, or a T-32A, unfortunately. Man, I would kill to have been in one of those. Whew. What can you do? Well, you can still make 183,000 credits. Ace tanker. Top on damage. Good top tier tanks on our team there. They did very well. Oh man. Oh well, well. The Bisonte. I felt underwhelmed in that game. We did 6,000 damage, but the enemy team kind of just let us do that. I felt outclassed. I mean, we got penned straight through the turret by the Iron Rain. And I know it's an Iron Rain, but most tier 8 heavy tanks will be able to bounce an Iron Rain shell off of its turrets pretty easily. T-32, IS-3, ISM, Carnarvon. The list goes on. There's a lot. In fact, even a lot of medium tanks could have dealt with that. But unfortunately, the Bisonte just couldn't. So you lack armor. We had a bunch of 6s bounce off of us, and 5s. In 7s, I mean. So that was nice. 1,400. But you lack armor, you lack DPM. Is it worth $50? I don't think so. Imagine having, you know, a better reload like on PC. So just so you know, people complain on PC about this tank having bad DPM, and here on console it's nerfed into absolute oblivion compared to that. So we got a tank that was already considered bad based on DPM that now has even worse DPM. So keep that in mind before you decide to buy yourself a Bisonte C45. But anyway, thanks guys for tuning in. I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, slap that like button, comment, subscribe if you have one. Please, oh please, let the community know what you think of it. That way it's not just my opinion, and that way they can get a nice selection of comments and ideas from everyone. So yeah, please do that. And I'll be seeing you guys all later. Go check out SpaceBANDIT, link in the description below. And have a great day. Have a great week. And make sure you thank Gainful Throw for sending this over for us to review, because I would never have bought it myself. So thank you, Gainful. Take care, everyone. And as always, peace out.